Howdy, everybody, and welcome to Player vs. Entertainment. I'm Kieran, and today we're playing Frontier Scum, Escape the Oregon Rail. You are all prisoners aboard the Oregon Rail, a penal train clad in iron, spewing blood-red smoke as it rattles across the tracks of the Big Nothing. Rumors say in its belly vault contains the confiscated swag of 1,000 robberies gone wrong. The next stop, Fort Gullet, where you'll be hanged for your crimes, so you better get a wiggle on. To get out alive, you'll need enough supplies to get you across the sweltering sands to the swamp oasis of Sickwater. No straight-shooting lawfolk would ever set foot in that veritable rat's nest of thieves and outlaws. Yep, that's your only chance. Of course, it couldn't hurt to have a look in that vault while you're here. Could it? As we open up, we see 14 people in this dark train car. Streams of light kind of come through the wood siding on the side of this car. It rocks and shakes as it travels along the rails. These people are handcuffed and chained together by their feet and cannot stray from each other's side. Would y'all like to all roll me a d4? Three.
1, 2.
Okay. Everyone is wearing a filthy black and white striped prison uniform, and the guards have confiscated almost all of your possessions. Each of you has smuggled one inventory item that fits in their pocket. You may also check DR14 Slick to bring along one more of their carried items regardless of size. I believe you all only have one item, though.
Yeah.
So that is your starting item if it fits in your pocket.
I smuggled a
Yours is a skillet, though.
It's on my head.
We'll say they let you keep it.
All right.
I smuggled
Do they let me keep my leg?
No. You, they
Shouldn't
took
have said
your...
anything.
They took the leg, but you kept the ammo.
Okay.
The thick black iron walls and the rattle of the rails keep most sounds from traveling between cars. And just FYI, the car's couplings are tightly welded black iron and cannot be destroyed.
No.
Sent by magic.
So we'll start with... Y'all both roll threes. 1, 2. We'll start with JC here. JC, could you describe your character?
So my character's name is Tootsie McGuffin. She is wanted, dead or alive, for soliciting and running an establishment where ladies, it's a prostitution.
A brothel.
A brothel. There we go. Sorry, I could not think of the word. Yes, she ran a brothel. And in the brothel, she trained her ladies to rob the men that paid for their services. And yeah,
Badass.
she wears a lot of makeup, like almost to like a concerning degree. And she's got a top hat with a flower on it.
Now, they have confiscated your hats with the
Shouldn't have
exception
that.
of worm for whatever reason. I assume it's kind of melted to your brain somehow, like it's attached to your head real tight.
Oh,
The sun.
It was put on hot.
The sun.
Yeah, it's a
melted
cast
it.
iron that was fully heated, just
Oh.
sizzled right on. None of that has to be true. Chained to you, Tootsie McGuffin, is Worm. You guys, they're chained to your left side via the foot chains here. Would you like to describe your character,
Yeah.
Aaron?
My name's Worm. Well, people call me that on account of how little and pink I was when I was born. And he's a real skinny guy. He's got a skillet on his head. He is wanted for impersonating a doctor. And I held this back before, but he had attempted a head transplant.
Oh.
And that's how they knew. That's how they caught him in the lie. That caught me in the lie. That I wasn't a doctor.
Right. Cool.
Were you
Chained to chained to Worm is Connor. Would you like to introduce your character and tell us
Hi.
about your scum?
I'm Beverly, and I'm a monster hunter, and I've been wrongly tried and sent off to my demise. I have in fact saved the people of this good town, and they're just simply not grateful. I burned a church full of werewolves.
Chained to your left
We're all dead.
is
The Waxahachie?
See, that's funny. Topical and funny. Chained to your left, Beverly is...
Sam Smokes. Yeah.
You're not gonna, nothing else about your character? What you look like? Why you're wanted?
I haven't thought about that. Well, he's a union man. He's a union leader. Wonderful type of guy. Looks like an everyday man. He's got a bunch of tattoos, a couple on his neck, a couple in other parts you haven't seen yet.
I'm picturing Sam Elliott here. Not gonna
Just
lie.
the craziest mustache.
Tatted out Sam Elliott.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say he's got a big ass mustache.
Hey, dude.
Hey, dude, I'm Sam Smokes.
So this car is sauna hot. It is humid and warm in here. There are y'all 4 and 10 other prisoners chained to you, just all kind of standing in these barred cells. The light that does creep through these wooden slats is burning bright. It is very clear that it is like the sun is up in this desert that you guys are rolling through at the moment. And 3 guards pass through, kind of doing last checks. Can somebody roll me a wit? Is that one of the...
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, roll me a wit.
Oh,
So whoever has the
yep.
best wit here. Looking for a 12.
Well, I got a 12 plus 2 equals 14.
Great. So you notice on this middle guard, there are 3 guards here, each of them equipped with a revolver. They're all equipped with a revolver. They all got little hats on. And now they're guards, but they're not necessarily the law, if that makes sense. They're independent contractors that work for the train, but they are not technically lawmen.
Right.
So you know where the legality lies on that. The one in the middle is carrying a set of keys. And as they walk through this car, they're headed towards the next car. And yeah.
I want to try something.
What would you like to do?
I want to step out.
Now, y'all don't notice the keys, I will say.
I want to step out of the ankle cuffs on account of how skinny I am. And go up to the bars and be like, "Hey guys, what are y'all doing?"
Roll me a slick. You're looking for like a 14
no.
here, though. This is gonna be tough.
2.
Yeah, no. You try to take a step out, and they just pull you, and the other 13 people chained to you are like, "Whoa!"
Wow.
What are you doing?
Sorry,
but the guards
pardon.
do turn, and they're like, "Hey, back up."
Hey man, you should let me out of this joint.
No, you should let me
I'm
out
a
of it.
hero.
What?
I'm a hero.
Aren't you the one that burned that church?
Full of werewolves. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Werewolves.
Yeah, I'm a hero.
You burned my cousin.
My cousin was a werewolf. Sorry.
Wasn't a werewolf.
Don't-
He was just hairy, man.
How could you not have known?
Yeah. This lady gets it. You should let her out. She's smart, at least.
We're not letting any of you out
Why?
Why not?
because you're all headed to Fort Gullet to be tried for your crimes.
What if I have to go to the bathroom?
I'm an honest man.
There's a pot in the corner.
How she's
It's
supposed
too far away.
Yeah.
You have to come bring
Take
it towards
everybody
me.
with you.
No, I'm
Yeah.
a lady.
She's a lady.
Y'all
I don't
can't
do that.
move around in this, but you are all chained together, so it's
Can
kind
you
of like
bring?
a group.
Can you bring it over here to me?
The pot's full.
The pot's full.
The pot's full.
Could you
It's
please?
been full for
We'll
hours.
get the cleaning guy to come clean
There's
it
a
out.
clean.
How much that pay?
To clean the pot?
Yeah. Y'all have a custodian for this
How
train?
much? No, we have a new guy.
If
He's
you
new to the team, so
let me out,
Okay,
you can
well-
join my union.
we're already unionized, but
Oh,
Could I shadow
Sorry.
the new guy?
no. They start walking out of this train.
Wait, bring me the. Please, I have to go.
All right, everybody.
One of them like kicks like an empty can over to you through the bars.
wait, take the can.
Fashion it quick.
is
Fashion
that?
it into
What do
a
you-
weapon.
What is that?
I'm shooting you the bird.
What bird?
That's real rude. That's real rude of you.
You're like.
Fly your way out.
I'm missing my middle fingers.
Were you
I
born
didn't
that
tell
way?
my audience that.
Yeah, I think Beverly notices the missing fingers and he just kind of goes wide-eyed for like a significant
Well,
amount of time.
I was born that way.
trait of a
This
werewolf.
one, I was born missing it, and I just didn't like how it didn't look symmetrical, so I chopped the other one
I
off.
completely understand.
It's more of an aesthetic, really.
So these 3 guards turn to leave. And you guys have been here, so you kind of know their routine. What they normally do is your car is actually the first prison car. And there are a number of prison cars you can assume are similar. So it typically takes them about an hour, and they loop back this way before going into the next car and kind of disappearing for a little bit. So you guys have been here long enough to like kind of figure out that there's definitely a couple cars that way, and there's definitely some train cars that way. You don't necessarily know what's in them, but you kind of, you've studied their routine, so you know their movements here. You know they won't be back for a while, so.
Do y'all think they've organized these train cars in a sort of hierarchy based
Probably a
on
line.
how bad the crimes are?
Oh, is this what Snowpiercer?
We're only the
Well,
first car.
What's your crime? Yeah, what are we all in for? Let's cover this.
You first.
I'm wrongly accused.
Not
They
wrongly.
think I murdered a bunch of people in a church.
No, he did it.
But
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
I saved the town from werewolves.
You
Y'all are chained
You're
together.
welcome.
He did
You're
not do
welcome.
that.
You're also
yeah,
handcuffed together.
you even did it. Oh my gosh!
You're welcome.
He murdered my cousin
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. He's a werewolf. He's probably gonna kill you in
in
your
warm
sleep.
blood. He burned them all down.
Probably gonna kill you in your sleep.
Hot blood.
No, he wasn't.
What about you?
Well, I was a town doctor for about 10 years. Till I...
That's so long to be impersonating a doctor for.
It's crazy.
It's pretty
That's
easy
the
until
amount of
you
time
get to a head
In
transplant.
this time period, definitely easy.
Yeah, I mean,
I
shit.
don't know, rub some dart in it.
a head
Get out.
transplant.
Who does
Yeah.
head transplants?
Like,
Some fella got decapitated.
now I'm not medically trained, but I don't see how that's possible.
I just wanted to get him right.
But he's dead.
You know what? That's very honorable.
And they figured me out. I don't have any medical training of any kind.
Oh my God! What?
Wait, so you're not a doctor?
No, I wasn't.
And in those 10 years of impersonating a doctor, you didn't learn any.
I mean,
Anything?
I learned a few things. I learned about bandages and syringes and such.
What do they do?
Yeah.
Because they had a doctor's office for me
Are you
there.
testing or you don't know?
Did they
little
not
bit of
check
both.
your qualifications, or did you like forge
What
them?
qualifications?
You got your degree from
Medical
the fancy
school.
Do you think we have social security cards?
All right. And these guards are like, calm down. All right, we don't need y'all screaming at each other.
Are you the custodian?
I thought y'all weren't supposed to be back for another hour.
They hadn't left yet.
Oh.
You want some
Oh shit!
candy?
Well, get on.
Go on, get.
Oh, y'all want me to
If you
tell
uncuff,
me to leave?
uncuff my
No, it's
Yeah,
not
if
like-
you're not gonna pass me the damn bucket, might as well
Or the keys
go
to
torture another
freedom?
train car.
I was gonna say.
One of them. Make me a slick roll here.
Me?
Are you trying to antagonize these guards?
Trying to get him closer.
Make me a slick roll.
Donkey would love
You're looking
this.
for like a 10.
18.
Yeah. This guy comes up to you and he's like, "The fuck did you say?" And he like comes up to the bars and he's like, I will
That's a bad word.
take that full pot and I will throw it over you if you don't pipe down.
It's a bucket, not a pot.
Do you like kind of try to scoot forward?
Yeah.
Great.
Now wait, if he's this close, do I see? I'm looking for any keys or anything that he has on his person.
This guy does have keys on him. This is the
Do
guy.
I see them when he comes close?
Yeah, they're on his belt. So on his belt he has like this ring of like 3 keys.
Okay, so I'm like getting in his face, like
yeah,
through the bar.
and then his pistol, and then some other trinkets like some little bags and stuff.
Cool.
His hand kind of like goes down over his pistol, and he's like, "Better watch what you say. You're wanted dead or alive, aren't you? We get a reward either way."
Any of us want to?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think of something clever to
One of
say.
you is wanted dead. I think he's wanted dead.
Yeah, I'm wanted mega dead. On
Well,
account
he's-
of me doing
yeah.
things.
You heard him. He's wanted Megadeth.
I'm wanted mega dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wanted alive
Well, maybe I'll
to
put you
answer for
down.
my crimes.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Because you're wanted dead. I don't choose.
But I'm
You did a
not
lot of
wanted.
things
I
wrong.
didn't
Is
do
he
anything
still
wrong.
close to the bars?
Yeah, but he's kind of looking over at.
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to steal the keys.
Okay. Make me a. I think it's also slick here.
Okay, cool.
Let me make sure I know what my abilities do before I'm just like using them all wrong.
I think it's kind of just in the.
Okay, tell me what
Well,
it's
I don't know if
to roll.
slick is talking and sleight of hand. You know,
Luck, maybe?
wits might be.
No, not
Luck
Wits,
is a specific.
intelligence,
Please not luck.
Not luck.
comms,
No.
slick is
Kidding.
dex.
I also have a -2. I'm also an unlucky man.
please,
I'm an
not
unlucky
luck.
man. Worm has not had the best luck.
Yeah,
in the
slick is
world.
both. It's dexterity, aim, deception, ranged combat.
Okay.
Oh, wits is persuasion.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting. Okay.
Wow.
17.
17 on
Stealing the keys.
roll?
On slick.
slick.
Stealing
Yeah.
the keys.
Yeah, you can slip these keys off of his belt as he kind of looks away for you. Be like, well, maybe I'll shoot you too.
Okay.
Solve 2 of my problems right here.
You should
And
do
I,
that.
are you next to me?
Mhm.
I kind of I hand them to you because he'll be the first to suspect me.
Well, you guys are kind of like handcuffed. You have a little bit of motion here, but probably not enough to like get
But I-
behind. You can kind of like
Yeah, we'll
pull him
down.
out of the bars here. Like you can pull his keys
I-
off, but you probably have to
and then I-
hide them on your persons before you can.
Okay, I shove them down my pants or
Cool.
something.
Yeah, into your dirty.
You're wearing
striped
pants?
I'm wearing
Orange
bloomers
striped pajamas.
beneath this
All right,
Ain't
now
letting
watch
me
it,
wear
y'all.
pants.
with ruffles.
That's not
Or I
fair.
swear I will come back and put a cap in each one of you.
That's
He
crazy.
kind of turns away
I
from
would
the
like my
bars. and
cat back.
They walk back.
That's a funny joke there, Union Man.
They walk down the.
Shut up, cousin killer.
They walk down the
It's pretty hard.
the hall here.
Where am
Do
I
they
cousin?
leave?
They leave.
Hey guys, I got the key.
What?
You got the key?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. You
We
keep
got the
walking.
Leave the
Key.
train
This is
car.
actually this prisoner all the way down at the bottom
Oh.
of the line, the chain gang here. He's
Oh.
like, you got what? The huh?
Nothing. We ain't got nothing for
I
you.
said I got to pee.
Pass
the
the
pot's
bucket.
full.
Well,
I
bring it
know.
over.
I know.
I failed it.
That's my dilemma.
Yeah, so those keys will unlock your
Just you?
chains and the door to this.
2 chains.
Well, see,
Freaking
it
pot
was.
filler.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Say that.
You can't.
Pants pisser.
Oh.
Bucket shitter.
Oh.
It's not a bucket. It's a spittoon.
Why has it got a name?
Anyways, I got the key. Listen,
I love that game.
you 4.
Yeah.
Spittoon 2.
Spittoon. Spittoon 2. Y'all wanna go, you
Go
wanna
what?
team up?
Bust us out of here.
Yeah, but I have to have your word that
Oh,
you're gonna
yeah.
be by my side and stick with
I
me.
swear by the skillet on my head.
Y'all want to
Tell
go to
me,
union?
yeah? Yeah, I'll take that. What are you gonna
It's
swear
a
on?
permanent fixture to my body.
I'll swear my union card.
Where is it?
Shit.
Whoa.
Go.
That is quite the statement. Can you pull out the card now? Do you have it on your person?
Oh shit, my shirt hasn't got a pocket.
The pocket.
Oh God.
Yeah, I got you. Pull
Say,
out my
well-
union card.
Oh,
You part of my union?
No, not your union. You can swear on mine. That's
the Monster Hunters Union.
Yeah. It's
You're
done
part
in
of the
crayon.
Smugglers Union.
It's done in crayon.
You're the only member.
well then now what are you gonna swear on?
I'll swear on. I'll also swear on my union card.
We both swear on the same
We
union.
both swear on
No,
the same
that's
union
against the rules. You can't swear on the same item.
card. All
Well,
right.
I keep
Well,
my union card somewhere.
His prison pocket.
There you go.
my
prison wallet.
pocket. Yeah. So
That's smart.
yeah, I'll.
Oh, is that
It's
dude?
made out of- It's made out of metal.
But no, you guys. So you're gonna swear on your union card, and you're gonna swear on your union card.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Except my union's better.
Yeah, his union's probably more official. I started.
I actually have members.
Mine's more like a club.
Well, now I'm gonna develop a personal bias as to which union's better.
That's mine.
Probably mine. Mine
That's
actually
your
saves
freedom.
Lives. Anyway, I'll also
Mine
since
smuggles small
You know what?
children over the.
Beggars can't be choosers.
No, I'm not doing that.
I mean I also swear on the life of my dead grandpappy who was done.
You know what?
by
That'll do
werewolf.
it. That'll do it. Okay, everybody,
Yeah.
hands in.
The life of my dead grandpappy.
The life of my dead grandpappy
Okay,
who
hands
was
in.
mauled by a werewolf.
Okay, so here's I'm gonna do you first.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were doing a go team.
No, we are. We are.
Oh, okay.
Goat
Go.
team.
Then
team.
here I'm gonna pass it to you. You go. Now pass it to the next person.
He passing you keys. Yeah, there we go.
Loving the physicality.
Wow.
No,
you
I
just
was.
totally.
Oh,
you totally
no,
just
you,
bypassed
you
me.
did not wait your turn.
Yeah, you didn't wait your turn. Dog.
It is counterclockwise.
Wait a
Why we count?
No, no,
just-
no. Worm handed the key to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the
And
this is
then
like the
you-
fifth guy thinking he's gonna get part of this action. He's like, I'll swear on my dead Grammys. Laugh.
No can do. Sorry.
Your Grammy was
Maxed
werewolf.
out.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta-
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Wait, are y'all gonna?
lady, ma'am.
He's like, y'all gonna pass it down this?
What's your name?
Yeah, what's your name? What you gonna say?
Toss it in the bucket.
My name's Sliver.
Sliver what?
Sliver of what?
What's your last
Yeah.
name?
Of what?
Your name. The last part of your name.
That's it.
Your just name's just Sliver.
No, my name's Sliver of what?
Hardly know her.
Yeah, you know him? This guy, like 5 people down, like, hey, I'm hardly know her.
Oh shit!
You know me?
That's real progressive.
What are you in for?
Yeah, I'm in for arson.
Yeah.
what's
What
your
did
name?
you
No,
light
not
on
the
fire?
arsonist.
Arson to
Arson
werewolf
is-
cave full of church members.
That's sick. Why'd you do that? That's a terrible thing to do.
Hey, wait.
Well, I thought they were werewolves on account
Were
of it
they?
being a werewolf cave.
Well, were they actually werewolves?
No,
Oh.
just a congregant.
Hey, man, luck of the draw. You know how it is.
Yeah, y'all want to let me out,
You
or
also did the
Yeah, let's
same
just get
damn
out.
thing.
Oh,
Well, I got lucky.
well, as the
I'm missing
keeper,
both my legs, but you know, I can.
he's just gonna
That's all
slow
right.
us down.
No, it's fine.
He's
Just
missing
let
one of
him-
his legs.
Just let him. Yeah, I'm missing one of my legs.
What?
If you want to carry him,
Well, why didn't you
You can
say
do it.
something beforehand?
I thought it was pretty damn
Oh,
obvious that
fuck,
one of my
man,
legs
you're a
was gone.
liability.
Which y'all are all, your
I
legs
like
are
a
all
hot
still
good.
chained together.
A
If
hot
you want.
good.
Oh,
I don't
could-
pass
work.
me the key back. I gotta get my
Let me get
feetsies.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get your tootsies. Listen, you're a liability. I would never have signed you on.
There's 26 other legs here. I think we'll be all
Ankles
right.
is finally free.
Can you do a
Can't even
leg
get out of your
transplant
legs.
real quick?
You got a leg.
I know the head didn't work out much.
I'm
but,
afraid. I'm afraid I might mess up.
you know,
I'm
I'm
just
starting
nerv-
to
you
fear
know,
that as well.
I'm just nervous, you know.
Yeah.
Never done
But what?
one of them.
What?
What have you done?
No, you got one more leg.
You know,
Still got one
minor
leg.
scrapes, minor cuts and scrapes.
Ah, so what gave you the jump to?
Your legs are manacled, though.
Oh, well, just
To
one,
other
one of my
people.
legs.
Yes, that's exactly
That's what he was saying the whole
We'll
time.
revisit this.
That's exactly what I've been saying to you.
I put it in my pocket anyway. No, that's canon.
Hey, what
Beverly
about
didn't get it.
what about my legs?
What about you? What about him?
They're chained.
Yeah.
Lose my
Where's the
mind.
key?
Oh, it's in my pocket.
Well,
Yeah.
fork it over. Thank you.
Resolved.
Made it.
Puzzle completed.
Okay. This
The
one's
leg
hard.
manacle puzzle.
Yeah, this one's not. This one's kind of busting my butt.
Okay, who's
Solved my leg pain puzzle. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Wait, the what?
That was gooder than a bitch.
I just said this puzzle was busting my butt.
So the last key
Telling
opens
my
the last key opens the door to. We're spending a lot of time here.
Yeah, sorry.
Last key opens the door to.
We got like 11 other prisoners.
We're
Dude.
not getting to this
Yeah.
train.
Here, someone.
They're all very old and weak. You don't want to bring any of them
Yeah, who wants to swallow this?
unless one of y'all dies, and then
The Union boy swallowed.
Yeah, you can swallow
He'll put
this
it in
key.
his prison pocket.
Oh my God.
that's how he gets it in there.
Oh.
Oh,
Attaboy.
the long
Okay, yeah,
way.
you swallow the key. That'll do something later. So you guys exit this.
That's how I smuggle things.
Yeah.
You guys exit this
God.
this
Yeah.
cell.
I shit it out
Yeah.
in 6 to
And
8
then-
hours later.
Yeah. So as you exit the cell, there are two doors. One to your right, one to your left. The one to the right is where those guards went,
Never ingest the
Right.
and the one to the left is where you kind of see them go when it starts to become nighttime.
Left.
So, yeah, where y'all going?
I propose we.
Yeah.
Evan.
What are we doing? Here are we?
We're right. I'm waiting for the leader to tell us right or left.
Do we reckon leftwards towards the belly?
I think so.
What's the belly?
I mean, I just gotta get out of here.
Oh yeah.
Keep
You
on
wanna
where
go to the
Roll
tummy?
me a d6.
The belly with all the treasure.
Worm. Roll me a d6.
Treasure. Hot
I got
now.
a 3.
3.
Well,
So you think,
4.
Worm, you think that it's called the Organ Rail because rebellious prisoners are ground into slop and fed to the guard dogs.
Oh, organ. Okay, got
Organ,
it.
as in like guts.
Yes, I see.
God, we're gonna get Oregon Rail.
Oh.
Yeah, Connor, you give me a. What's your d6?
6.
Okay. You think it's called the Organ Rail because the healthiest prisoners' organs are sold off to the highest bidder. No wonder the guards keep taking people away.
Well, off to the left is where they steal our organs.
Do-
Like one of them space aliens.
They steal our organ?
They steal the organ.
They steal our organs, yeah.
What
But
do
off
they
to
do with
right
the
is where
organs
those
once
guards
they're
went.
stolen?
So,
Are they going to do a head
Off to the
transplant
right
with
is
them?
where the guards went?
off to the right.
Oh. Anyway. Sorry, off to the right, where they take our organs out and sell them to the highest bidder.
So we're going to go there?
When
We're
you
gonna
see
go
them
the
take people, you do see them take them to the left, though.
Oh my gosh. We're doomed!
I'm
So-
afraid.
other way. Poison.
I hug Worm. It's alright, Worm. We're all gonna get out of this, okay?
Debatable.
I doubt that.
Well, you're a
pepper
doctor.
top.
Do you smell any like?
I am
Physical
not
smell?
a doctor.
Yeah,
Believe in yourself,
point of
damn it.
that,
You know
they're not
what?
a doctor.
It's been 10 years that you're pretending to be a doctor. Method
Common
act.
law doctor.
Might as well
I'm
be
a
a
Okay,
doctor.
all right. I
You've been
guess
a
I have
doctor
the
longer than most
experience.
doctors
I
I
would
know.
trust you.
I don't smell
I have
anything.
trusted you.
You
I
don't
just smell the
any-
horrible stench of the prison car that we are
Well.
still in.
Okay. So
Somewhere.
right or left? Right or left?
Well, left is organ donor time, and right is where the guards went.
I don't want to be caught by the guards.
Yeah,
Well, then
probably.
I guess we'll
Go left.
familiar
Left,
territory. Left.
Maybe the real treasure is the organs we found along the way.
Oh, that's
I hope
how
we
sweet.
don't find any organs on the way.
But what if they're made of gold
Well, then I'd
or
smoke it.
silver?
I thought
feel
it
like
was
we
the
got
state
some sort of-
organ.
Nope.
Lacking facility.
Oh, that changes everything.
Shows what I know.
Silver kills.
You think a doctor would know about organs?
I think
Thought it was
skills
a
also
piano.
kills normal people too.
Okay.
Well, I'm not fit.
I know about your head, about your neck, about your arms, about your feet,
None of those are organs.
Yeah,
and your belly button.
Hey,
Your skin's an
worm-
organ.
Worm's
I,
really
I
good.
was
at
really
that.
good at treating belly buttons. I saw them right up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Why, how many belly buttons burst?
They didn't burst. I just fixed them.
Stop.
But why were they? How are they broke?
So y'all move into this next car.
It was a wound,
Hey, thanks again.
a
Marcus.
hole in
So-
the body.
Inside.
How many times is a hole in the belly?
Who,
button?
who's
You
going
could get
first
an
here?
infection.
Who's going first?
What?
JC, you going first?
What?
You kind of seem to be de facto leader here.
Yep.
You going first?
I
Congratulations,
didn't mean to do that.
Tootsie.
Waffle on it.
Tootsie. Okay, so
called her
yeah, we
Jason.
go
As
left.
Yes, we're going
Okay.
left.
What do I see?
You first come to the coupling of the two train cars. You can. There is a ladder that leads up onto the roof. Or there is the door to the next car. These doors don't have windows in them. They're kind of just solid metal doors. What would you like to do?
Does it look like a, like similar to the car that we? Can I see the sides of it? Are there barred windows on the side? Can I assume that this is a prisoner car or something?
This
else?
car is. It's made more of like sheet metal.
Okay.
You know, the windows aren't like slatted. You can kind of see if
Okay.
you like kind of peek your head around the corner. First of all, you're just like blasted with like wind and sand.
In bugs.
But you can kind of see like the windows here don't seem to be boarded up from the inside.
Okay.
And it's made entirely out of like metal.
Okay. I say we.
if
I say we go
you-
inside.
You're gonna go outside.
No.
Inside.
Inside the
Okay,
car.
yeah.
I wanna. Can I knock first?
It's the polite thing to do.
You can.
I wanna like get up.
You
and
can
be
knock.
Like.
It's very polite.
How hard do you knock? Like 1 to 5.
Like a 2.5, 3.
3. Okay. Roll
Yeah.
me luck.
Knuckle.
Oh, the -2 stat.
Uh-oh. This ain't good. Oh, Lord.
I need to use this
We're
more.
gone.
What'd you get?
Got a 3.
3.
-2.
There's an arm.
-2,
there's an
or is
arm
already with
Gatling
the -2?
gun behind that door.
You got a 1, but not on that one, so you're fine. You knock on this door, and you knock a little bit louder than you like, and you hear the shuffling of boots and such. Like that, you
Okay.
hear somebody kind of like shuffle, and you hear some boots hit the floor, and you hear footsteps come to this door.
Oh my god, everybody up to the ladder! To the ladder! Go!
Y'all
Go!
run up the ladder.
Yes,
Yep.
Great. Who goes last?
I will.
You will.
Yeah.
Roll me a slick.
You'll blow away.
Not if I hold on real tight.
You'll blow away.
11.
So scared.
Okay, yeah. So as you make it to like just over the doorway, you hear the door slide open, and as you like kind of look down past you as you're climbing up, you see the head of a guard like kind of pop out and like look around,
Someone drop on him.
and then right
Still
as
behind
you
the door.
clamber over the top of this roof,
What? I thought he poked his head out.
you don't see it, but the guard like looks up.
Fall
He
on
just
his head.
barely missed you, and he's like, then he goes back inside and shuts the door.
I have goosebumps.
So when you at any point
You might want to not
Uh,
knock next time.
At any point,
Sorry.
you can traverse among the rooftops whenever you make it to a coupling. So
Cool.
you can choose how many cars you move. And if you like go down and enter one, next time you get to a coupling, which is in between rooms, you can go back up to the roof if you so like.
Can we ski on the top like Polar Express?
Polar Express.
So everybody roll, not everybody, somebody. JC, roll me a d4.
One.
A 1? Great. It is sweltering hot out here. Sweltering hot. Yes. The desert air and scorching sun force you all to check grit or become miserable. So everybody roll me
Swelteringly.
grit. Looking for a 10. Sorry, that's
14.
12.
19.
Oh, barely. 11. Oh,
Oh.
that was a 6. Hold on. 8.
You got an 8?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get, Connor?
7.
So it's hot out here, and you were immediately like, ugh. Yeah. How many train cars would y'all like to move? You will roll for each train car,
Y'all want to
and
just...
there are different things that could happen.
What? So if we climbed up on this, what? Like,
So we traversed one.
So this is one car.
Are we
Yeah,
going
this is
towards
one
the
part.
engine?
yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to... Okay.
So somebody roll me wits here. Somebody roll me
I'll
wits.
roll wits.
Mhm.
That's a 4.
Beverly, you look ahead and you're like, yeah, there's like 20 cars up ahead, and it's hot out here, and you do not want to be up here anymore.
Doc, I think I'll just die here. Actually,
14?
14.
I give up.
Okay, you look ahead and you're like, you can count the cars. You learned how to count on account of being a doctor for 10 years.
Yes.
And there are
You
10
learned how to
cars,
count.
10?
one for each
Count.
year of being a doctor ahead of you.
How many cars do you see, Doc?
10?
Oof.
Can I lean on you, Doctor, as I pass into the good Lord's arms?
You know,
You
why
might
don't
wanna
we...
get
Why
off.
don't we just take it...
Cheer up,
bit by
Beverly.
bit?
We're going to make it out of this.
Yeah.
One fucking leg.
Okay.
Oh, you can literally lean on
Yeah,
me, but
thank
don't pass away.
The next car over, what does
Try
it
my
look
best.
like? Does it look like a prisoner car or...
Very similar to the car you're on top of now. The windows are a little bigger on this one. And give me a... Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the things are. Give me a wits roll here.
1?
A nat one or just a 1?
Not 1.
As you look through this window, what you see are game tables, similar to what you might have in your house of merriment,
Debauchery.
your brothel. You see like some green velvet game tables, cards, chips, and such. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Do I see any people?
No, just these tables.
Okay, I see a couple options.
Saw that with a 1?
Yeah. The next car up, I'm pretty fairly certain is like a gambling.
Oh, I love gambling.
I do too, but here's the thing. I think there might only be one guard in the one below us. Because when I knocked, I only heard one set of footsteps. Do you think
Oh.
we could just like
We could overpower
knock
him.
again and just kind of...
Fall against one. Well, 3 against 1.
I'm a full man. I just don't have a.
And then one of
Oh,
us
lady.
could wear...
What are you gonna
Listen,
do?
but listen to what I'm saying. One of us could wear the uniform and
I
lead the
can.
others around like prisoners.
I'm real good at impostering.
Yes, exactly.
Imposter?
You know what? Okay, who has a heavy object? What about that? What about that?
This
pan
is
on your head?
fixed.
What do you
I-
mean it's fixed?
I cannot remove this.
Well, can we just swing you?
What?
Like a battering ram.
Yeah, can we just like
Oh my God!
Don't pull on it.
It's on there good.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's
where?
infused to your skeletal being.
It actually covers a hole in my skull.
Who do you think gave you the head
You wake up
when you wake up from my head
The
transplant?
head transplant was successful.
Where's Worm? Who do you think gave you the head?
Where's Worm?
It's just a headless body. Who do you think gave you that?
look at chest just popping.
What about the skillet? Where did the skillet
It's
come
on your
from?
neck now. All right, what are y'all doing?
It's covering the hole in your neck.
What are y'all doing?
Talking.
You took both the balls.
Okay, who has a heavy object?
Wait, can we just-
Shotgun shells.
Can we use Worm as a battering ram?
Evan, don't you have a straight? Doesn't one of you have a straight razor?
I have a straight razor, but it's not particularly.
That's
heavy.
not a heavy object.
Oh, I have a bar of soap.
Sharp
razor.
item.
It's sharp. I don't kill innocent
The
people.
leg?
I kill werewolves.
Is your leg
You
removable?
killed so many.
My leg is
innocent
currently removed.
Hey, wait, but what are you having in are you just hopping, or does he have a
I
replacement?
think I'm leaning
Thing.
on
people.
Worm.
Give me
Leaning
the
on
razor.
Worm.
Well, because Worm gave me the leg.
Okay. You know what?
Okay.
Does anybody have a handkerchief?
I got a chocolate bar.
That is melted.
No, wait.
It's the melted chocolate bar.
Bro.
He's onto something.
I forgot about that.
He's onto something. We can use a little Willy Wonka foil wrapper,
Yeah.
and we can use it as a handkerchief.
What about the
It's
chocolate,
not
though?
quite as pliable.
Well, I have a bar of soap I can.
Oh. Well, we got a sock.
I have one,
I
but
have
I'm not
a
willing to give it
What? I have a
Stupid.
sock. I have a sock. And I take off. I put the.
It's a
bar
grippy
of soap.
sock.
Hell yes.
I like this bit.
I'm glad they at least gave a sock.
I
in the
take my sock. I put the bar of soap in the sock. Say, okay, I have to be. Who actually? You look like a strong. You look like
doesn't
a
have a
tough
leg.
Oh, what? That has nothing to do with swinging with your arm.
Is he gonna aim for the crotch?
No, someone's gonna lean over.
What's happening in your head with this legless
Yeah.
character?
Okay.
Is
What
he like
is going
crawling on the
on?
floor? Why is he cross level?
No,
He's missing one leg.
golly,
He's not like
the-
missing his
dude,
entire
you-
upper half.
you've reduced him to like a serpent.
This is like the most ableist person I've ever seen. Like, this guy's missing a finger, and he's like, oh, so you just can't do anything anymore?
It's a travesty with you.
Brain, like he goes to like aim and just falls over and then just has to like.
I walk on my
I'm
feet
holding
like a
him
gorilla.
up.
I walk
Like, how are you gonna
like
do
this.
that in front of the door and like cufflink?
We're on top of the train car. We lean over. We knock. He's
is that
gonna
the
come
plan?
out, and when he comes out, he's not gonna see us because we're on top of the car, and we're
And I
gonna
whack him with a bar of soap. Yeah.
So he can be on the floor.
Yeah.
No, he
It's
can't.
technically the ceiling.
All right, are you knocking again?
Yes, I'm knocking
Great.
again.
Roll me luck.
I don't know why.
Luck.
Nice.
Oh my
What'd you
lord.
get?
It's going well.
Another one?
Technically a negative one. Negative one luck.
Okay. Yeah. So you knock again.
My idea was so
You
good.
knock again. A couple seconds pass by, and you hear the door. This guy steps out further this time. He's like, "All right, what the hell's going on? Would you like to enact your plan?
That's a
Yeah,
ghoul.
I
Cool.
want to.
Roll me a grit. You're looking for a 12
You better
because this is a physical attack on this man.
Jesus.
Oh, exactly.
I can see the 12.
Oh, 10 plus 2, great.
Cool.
12.
You hit this guy in the head. With an improvised weapon. That's actually made a D4.
Fuck.
2.
I know you.
2. Cool.
He's dead.
Yeah. So you are no, he's not dead. You hit this man in the head with a bar of soap and a sock, and he is like, "Ow! What the fuck?"
Ah, shit.
And he turns and he looks up at you.
Can I hit
Jimmy
him again?
Johns.
When he
Okay,
when he
okay,
turns
okay,
around, can I hit him
okay.
again?
I scream Jimmy Johns.
You can't, but somebody else could do something here.
I scream Jimmy Johns.
I
You're getting wormed.
Do you yell that?
oh
Great.
my. Oh no.
You,
I'm assuming your personality and your occupation.
There's probably more people. In
you
this
you yell at this man, and
more people in that car.
you hear just somebody go, "Huh?" As like he rolls out of bed, more boots hit the ground. He goes, "Oh!" And he looks straight down the barrel. The camera does a crash zoom, and he's like, "We got escapees!" He yells, starts ringing like a bell that's like on the roof of this car.
Well,
4 more
fuck.
guards get up, and you are arresting this man in the coupling, this tiny little section of these 2 train cars.
So what's the plan?
Tootsie, there's more of them.
This man is
I'm
he is
ready.
still wrestling for his pistol, but you can do something here. You rolled a 14. You're stripping his clothes. You could grab his gun.
Okay.
Grab his gun. Yeah, grab his gun. Cool.
Grab his gun.
Twist it.
I put it to his head.
He immediately stops moving and puts his hands up. He's like, all right now.
I say, all y'all stop.
These other guards like freeze. One of them's like halfway putting his pants on. He's like,
We should probably go.
I'm
take
gonna
care-
they're
perform.
all of these guys are in their long johns. Like
Hell yeah.
they're just like little onesie pajamas that are like bright red with the butt flap.
What's a short jump?
Except for the guy you're on. The guy you're on got dressed to come open this door.
Oh,
The
thank
rest of
God.
them are in their long johns, and they're like, one of them's like putting his gun belt on. The other one's like has like half his foot in a boot, and they all just kind of freeze. And
And they're all occupied with the front section. Like you're at the not the front.
You're
You
at
know
the
how
back.
there's two entrances
yes,
to a
they're
car.
all at the back.
They're all at the back. Can I? Okay.
They're all
Sorry.
facing the back. They all have their attention on Worm here.
Do two of us want to go down
It
the
had to
other
be
direction?
So y'all two have turns now.
Yeah.
We'll roll some initiative here.
I like it.
Well, I got some initiative.
All right. What is that?
So roll me. I believe it's
Do I do this
Eat my
too?
chocolate bar.
D6s.
It's gone.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna roll me a D6 plus or minus your slick.
I do this also?
That is a 6.
6, 2, 4.
0?
Cool. The order from now on, after this turn, so y'all still go first here. It'll be Connor then Evan. The turn order from then on will be JC, Connor, Evan, Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfectly clockwise.
So, Connor, what do you want to do?
I'm. Let me think here.
Let's do one leg.
My one leg. I am going. Do I have the keys, or did I give those to Tootsie? I think you were the last one that had keys.
No, I swallowed.
Oh, that's
He
right.
swallowed it.
I kind of swallowed.
Ooh, that's right.
This door wouldn't be locked though.
Yeah, I guess I'll.
I think you want to lock the door.
Yeah, I think I'll go to the other side of the car and I'll try and sneak in there. And I think I want to grab my straight razor and just like hold up something in his neck.
Yeah, make me a slick roll.
Oh, please no.
That's a good move.
Hey, that's a.
What is that?
That's an 8.
An 8.
Oh yeah. Darn too.
You can get down and through the door,
Oh, I
but you can't. You can't rustle up your switchblade. Like as you open the straight razor, it goes like,
Nice.
and this like last guy turns around, and he like looks at you, but he doesn't have his gun belt on him yet or anything. He's not ready.
I scream, drop them.
His pants?
Yes,
what?
your pants. Unfortunately, your pants. But like, yeah.
It's a-
Unfortunately.
He's like, so you have your knife out, you're pointing at him. He's like, it's a one system. It's the pants or the shirt.
Well,
Shirt or the pants.
how about you just don't draw your weapon? Is that agreeable?
He doesn't even have his gun belt on him yet.
All right, perfect. Hey,
He's like, he was
where
like
is your
putting
gun?
his foot in a boot.
Where's your gun and where's my leg?
So you will notice at the end of each bed here, there is a coffer, which is, a little chest.
Yeah.
You can assume that there's items in there.
Are those unlocked there, Buckaroo?
Yep.
Go.
They're unlocked for easy access in case we gotta hop up out of bed.
All right. Cool.
You'll notice at this
easy
point, those of you that can look into the room here, you'll have seen that this is the barracks car.
Oh.
So it's like a bunch of bunk beds. There's 6 guys total in here, so 1 occupied with you, 1 occupied with you. 4 more that are kind of like caught in between, don't know what to do yet.
I guess I just start kind of hopping one-legged towards this guy.
That's horrifying.
The straight razor. And I'm going, all right, don't make any funny moves or I'll slit your throat dead. You feel me?
He like kind of backs up and he's like, "Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to sit down, okay?
Okay.
All right. Don't make any funny movements now. I sit down at the foot of the bed and I like bend down to open the coffer, and like as I'm doing it and I'm bent down, I go, oh.
He's like,
What was that I saw?
my shoe's just not on yet. I'm
Right,
tripping,
right.
falling over.
How's it feel having 2 shoes?
Ooh.
I only got 1 on.
Yeah.
He kind of kicks one of his
So
shoes
do
off,
I.
like kicks it away. He's like,
I'll be taking that.
oh, okay.
I slip my foot. I slip my one foot.
It's
And
which shoe are you? Which foot are you missing? Which left?
I'm missing my left leg.
Yeah, it's the it's the left boot.
That's all right.
That's all right.
All right, Evan, what do you want to be doing here?
What's in the coffer? Because that's what.
In the coffer, you'll find a. You don't find your leg, but you do find his gun belt. So
Okay.
a
I'll
revolver
take
and
his-
some ammo,
Yeah, I'll take that.
and then it'll be
I'm just gonna drop down and charge this guy.
charge.
Yeah.
Great, Phylax over here.
Hey.
Joke.
No one will get.
Yeah,
I got it.
Connor got it. It was for Connor.
Thanks.
4.
I didn't laugh, but
You're rolling great.
Yeah, 4.
4. Yeah.
I tried.
You drop down and you go to charge this guy, and you kind of overestimate how strong you are here. You overestimate how much force you had to put in there to get there. He's a little closer to the door than you thought he was going to be. So you like drop down and go like, oh, and just immediately bump into him.
Is it the
You're like,
same
oh,
guy I'm
shit.
holding? It?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You do successfully knock him over, and you're like fall kind of like onto the floor next to him.
Where's your weapon? Give me your weapon.
It's in my hand, dumbass.
I thought you were in trouble. You only
I
got
had
one
this
leg.
guy under control. He had his hands up. Now
Somebody-
it was okay.
Well, I didn't know that. You didn't say that.
One of y'all give me a wit roll.
Jesus Christ. There's nothing between the two of us.
Connor, you give me a wits roll.
I'll give you a wit.
11.
11 plus 2, that's a 13.
13? Yeah. You see this middle guy kind of like start going for his gun belt with his pistol.
I aim my revolver. I aim both of them at him. And then I'm like doing
Knife
this.
and a revolver. You're like,
Oh, can I have one of those?
Yeah, well, one of them's a straight razor.
you got a chocolate bar.
Yeah, get your, yeah.
He just like melted it like,
Just drips on the floor.
Squeezing it a bit too hard.
I just squirted at one of the guys.
All right, yeah. These guys like they're all frozen.
No. Yeah, go get his weapon, Union.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. You can just grab a
Tootsie,
gun belt.
are you on the floor now, or are you still on the ceiling?
I'm on,
ceiling.
I'm on the roof still.
Just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rise and shine.
Let's get some of these weapons.
Sure. I'm gonna climb down there and with my
Yeah.
sock.
Give me a wits roll here, Tootsie.
10.
You die a horrible death.
You die of dysentery.
Yeah. You.
Damn it.
As you assess, you kind of just see these guys. See a couple of their. You notice the coffers, and you know there's probably stuff inside, and you kind of assess the situation. But that's about it. What would you like to do with your turn?
When I look in
You guys
another
are successfully
chest.
kind of holding these guys up.
I want to look for another chest. Like look through another.
Yeah. So there's
cupboard.
one nearby. You can search through it.
Do I have to roll for anything?
Is this the one closest to you?
Sure.
Cool. Roll me a d66.
12.
12. So inside you find some plain clothes, just like some pants, and a shirt. Things that would make you not look like a prisoner. Maybe worth taking.
Yes.
And you find a piece of chalk.
Tasty.
Okay. Where do y'all keep your uniforms?
They're like kind of hung up next to.
Oh, I take one and I put it on.
Sure. Worm, it's your turn.
So with one hand, I'm kind of still pointing the gun at the guy, and the other hand, I'm pulling up my britches,
Okay.
Well, you just
and
got-
then I
New bridges.
say I just got a promotion.
Great.
Can I kick him off the train?
Absolutely. Roll me a grit.
6.
A 6.
A 6.
Okay, so there's a mechanic in this game called aces.
Which you did not give us.
Oh, you actually all have one ace.
Oh.
You gain one, so everybody has one ace.
Well, I got one from the bottle.
Aces work like any of the weird
Warps.
names, warps or
Inspiration.
inspiration
Omens.
or
Omens is the other one, yeah.
or
That's decent.
glitches
Oh, glitches, yes.
or
that's right.
any of the other random words for things that let you re-roll a dice in this world.
I think Beverly.
I would like to use my ace right now
Okie dokie.
Cool.
to kick this man.
What'd you get?
Is it grit?
Grit.
12.
12. You can kick this man off the train.
I do it.
Yeah, you kick him in the chest. As your foot connects, he's like, "Oh fuck!" Goes flying from in between these car rails. Immediately, just as his body just disappears as it's the train just goes past him. You hear like
Ooh.
as it gets quieter as he like falls away.
I turn to the train car with his gun.
Damn.
Did you just
And then
kill an innocent man?
Innocent? He was a guard. We were locked up.
These men are not
That's
innocent.
coming from you.
They're just not prisoners.
I kill werewolves and other monsters.
Hey,
Because
I
you're
am
not
a
a
prison guard now.
You were something else.
I
Oh, you're a
am
prison guard.
Incarcerated.
All right. Well,
And then I hold up the rest of the car.
Hey, let's make him put on the prisoner uniforms. Yeah.
Also, boys, where's my leg?
How you like these
If there
stripes?
was a loaded prosthesis somewhere here on this train, where would you keep it?
Roll me wits.
Well,
Yep.
there's 5 of them and 4 open cufflinks back in the prison.
That's a 6 there.
I ain't going back there.
A 6?
I'm not going back.
They're like, we don't know what you're talking about.
My leg. It used to be a shotgun. Now it's air, I guess.
Where do they
Yeah,
keep
where- yeah.
the items that they take off of us when we board this train?
Like my hat and my leg.
They're
Where's my hat?
somewhere. They're like, yeah. One of these guys is like kind of points to like a larger trunk that's kind of in the center of the train, in between a couple of the bunks that would have your gear.
I hobble over there with
Yep.
my one leg.
Still holding your gun, your blade.
Yeah, I'm like,
Do you want to
hell,
hand one of
yeah.
those off? Yeah, here. I'll take your straight razor.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
That was his item.
That was my. It's
Oh,
okay.
well,
That was
I-
in his
I
prison
get this
pocket.
now.
Well, I figured
That
you
was in
would
his
want the-
prison wallet.
It's poopy.
That's a butt knife.
Yeah, it hurt coming
It's
out.
poopy.
Cut that.
It's gonna hurt going back in. That means stabbing you. Sorry,
Oh my god.
not.
Why are we
Stabbing is the one thing you can't do with the straight razor.
Yeah, you
She's
can only slash.
slicing my gluteus maximus.
All right, so
Yeah,
you
butt
can, you
cuts.
can find your leg, and all of you find your hats, except for you, Worm, who had a hat.
I do now.
You have 2 hats.
My guard hat.
So I will say that
Yeah.
your skillet does not count as removing a hat to avoid damage because it's fused to your head.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find and put a hat on top of your skillet, you can.
Okay,
do
sweet.
that.
I got a
Well, the
hat.
hat's
One hat above.
So the hats, if at any point if you take damage, you can lose your hat to avoid taking damage.
Okay.
They're like a free
Oh,
armor.
is our hat? All of our hats in the trunk?
Yep. So
Yes,
you all
we
find
were-
all of your personal items are in the trunk besides the one
finally.
you smuggled in.
You see this hat, Union boy? It's made out of werewolf fur.
Is it really? May I touch?
That's my cousin's skin. No.
Yep,
Is it
werewolf.
It's pleasant.
Yeah,
I want to open it up.
I killed him dead and skinned his flesh
wanna
off
open
his
the trunk.
bones.
Yeah. So you can open a coffer here. You find some plain clothes and
Oh.
roll me a d66.
53.
A harmonica.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Time to play the blues.
The worst
I'm on a
person.
mission from God.
We're on a mission from God.
All right.
Mission
There's
to kill
still
werewolves.
5 guys in here. One of them's on the floor.
All right, burgers and fries. Everybody off the train. Just jump.
Yeah, do y'all like just kind of push them all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
off.
we had them better do.
Come on, you
They
can.
didn't do it.
What do y'all tell them to do? Jump off the train?
Well, actually,
Yeah.
They can
any
go
of
into the
y'all-
next car.
if any of y'all want to join my union, you can leave.
Or my union. I hunt werewolves and monsters.
Yeah, they all just jump off the train.
They
say
jump
that.
off.
What an honorable
Well,
union.
what
Damn.
were you gonna have them do instead? Go to the next car?
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that.
They call that.
they die?
seppuku.
Yes.
They'll take their chances jumping off because there's a chance they'll live.
We're going over a bridge with water,
Yeah.
No.
and they splash
Sorry,
and
there's
have
no
a
water.
great time.
They
There's
go,
some
"I'm
really
okay."
pillowy sand.
Well, what do you
They
want
do
to
the
What do y'all want to do?
scream.
You coyotes.
It's fine. I don't care.
No, what do y'all want to do?
I wanted them to jump off
Yeah,
the train.
I
was
thought that's where we were going. You was gonna force them to jump.
That
Yeah, I
was-
want them to jump off.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
All right. Yeah.
No, you're
Have
not.
them hop like frogs.
Roll
No,
me
you're
some.
not.
Worm's okay with it.
Roll me some wits. Who wants to roll me some wits here to try to convince these guys to jump off?
roll a wit.
11.
Damn.
My plan was to make them dress as prisoners and then like put them.
So keep in mind that y'all have skills.
I'll give you a
can
chocolate
apply
bar if you
to things. So what are your skills?
unionized smuggling and talking in code.
Talking in code. Okay.
Doesn't really help you.
No. What is yours, Connor?
I can make makeshift armor.
Cool. JC, what's your skill?
Also, you
ricochet.
you're wanted for.
Okay.
I'm an impersonator.
Great.
Could I convince them that I am the conductor?
Well, you can roll me wits here.
And
you
this
have,
is
you have a
a-
+2 to wit, so
an
if you want to just try to get a
undercover-
12 here.
Undercover boss type situation. 2. No,
Okay,
wait, that's a 12. I'm sorry, 14.
14. Okay. Yeah. So you kind of convince these guys. What do you say to them?
I've been inspecting you, gentlemen.
It's undercover boss.
Yes, I'm very wealthy, much wealthier than even the wealthiest of you. And
We are not very wealthy, sir.
you're fired, all of you.
She's got us.
What?
They got us.
You'll be on your way now.
What do we do?
You'll be on your way. Find another job.
Do we wait till the train stops? Or,
Off the train.
yes, sir. And then
I've staged this robbery as a test.
they all just start kind of in a line, jump off the train, like kind of
Wow.
trying to roll into balls as they do so they don't like.
So sad.
That's impressive.
It's
so
soft
sad about
sand. There's a good chance that they live.
I wanted to just push him off.
I don't believe in murder.
Great.
That is categorically false.
I believe in hunting werewolves.
Some- Somebody.
You have proved that false.
Roll me another wits here.
I'm not.
Are you
Cut back
okay?
to Connor saying he's a mass murderer.